A very good morning to all of you. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to you on the fourth convocation ceremony of Symbiosis Skills and Professional University. We will be starting with the formal function very soon. I request everyone to please keep their mobile phones on silent mode and please settle down. During the academic procession, students and audience are requested to stand and take their seats only after the dignitaries are seated on the dais. During the academic procession, students and audience are requested to stand and take their seats only after the dignitaries are seated on the dais. The procession has just entered the auditorium, led by Controller of Examination carrying the ceremonial mace or the mandand, followed by Honorable Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, Honorable Chancellor, Pro-Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor and dignitaries. Convocation is filled with symbolism and tradition. It is a landmark day as you embark on a new professional journey. Our teachers have equipped you not only with knowledge but also with skills that will help you succeed in your life. Welcome to the fourth convocation of Symbiosis Skills and Professional University. I heartily welcome the Chief Guest, Honorable Shri Babasaheb Kalyani, Chairman and Managing Director, Bharat Forge Limited, and Guest of Honor, Dr. K. Rajeswara Rao, IAS, former Special Secretary at Niti Aayog. I would also like to warmly welcome our esteemed dignitaries, Dr. S.B. Mujumdar, Honorable President and Chancellor, Mrs. Sanjeevani Mujumdar, Dr. Swati Mujumdar, Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Gauri Shiurkar, Vice-Chancellor, Controller of Examinations, Registrar, members of the Managing Committee, Governing Body, Board of Management, Academic Council, our industry partners, distinguished invitees, representatives from the media, graduating students, and their parents. Symbiosis Skills and Professional Universityच्या चौथ्या दीक्षांत सोहळ्यामध्ये आपणा सर्वांचे खूप मनपूर्वक स्वागत आहे. Welcome all of you. Kindly be seated. I now invite the registrar to take the proceedings further.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, may I request you to declare the convocation open.
I declare the convocation open.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, with your permission, we take the proceedings ahead. Dr. Swati Mujumdar is a global thought leader in the field of skill development and higher education. Her contribution and expertise in skill development has been recognized on a national and international level. Under her able leadership, Symbiosis has started India's first pioneering skill universities, Symbiosis Skills and Professional University, Pune, and Symbiosis University of Applied Sciences, Indore. I now invite Madam to introduce the university.
Dignitaries on the dais, today's chief guest, Shri Babasaheb Kalyani, today's guest of honor, Shri Rajeswara Rao, our beloved, respected Chancellor, Dr. S.B. Mujumdar, sir, Dr. Gauri Shiurkar, the Vice Chancellor of the University, Dr. Shinde, the Registrar of the University, and Dr. Sunil Chaudhary, the Controller of Examination. I heartily welcome all of you, as well as all the dignitaries who are members on our governing body, our Board of Management, the Managing Committee of the sponsoring body, our very beloved industry partners without whose support the Skill University would not be able to take major leaps, all the parents, and most importantly, my dear students. First of all, let me start by congratulating all the graduating students who have gathered here from different places, because I know you have started working now. It is indeed an important day for you as you begin on a new journey of professional career. My best wishes on behalf of the management as well as the teachers of this university. Please do remember that we will always be there for you. In case you ever need us, do not hesitate to come back to the university. We are always available. Mr. Kalyani, sir, it is indeed our privilege that you agreed to come, and my personal thanks to you, as well as Dr. Rao, who I consider as a member of the Symbiosis extended family. Thanks to both of you for sparing your time to come for this important occasion, which is the graduation, the convocation ceremony of the university. Sir, I'm happy to share that this unique university was established in 2017 through a separate bill of the Maharashtra government by the name of Symbiosis Skills and Professional University. This 15-acre state-of-the-art campus has labs, but most importantly, centers of excellence where students can be trained with various industry-required skills. Our mission is to create such a workforce which will be ready to join the industry and be productive from day one after they complete their programs. Another very important mission of this university is to make students Atmanirbhar. And I'm happy to share that every year, around 25 to 30% of the entire student batch starts their own companies, startups, not only after completing the courses, but from the very campus of this university. We are the first university in India to confer the Atmanirbhar Award and the Kushal Awards on students who have obtained skills and started something on their own, a small business idea which is sustainable and which can provide jobs to thousands of people from our country. Sir, in this university, we have only started those courses where manpower is required by the local, at the national level as well, the industry. We do not start conventional courses. Our courses are very much aligned to the job roles, and therefore each student coming to the university knows ahead of its time what job role or occupation the student is likely to function in after they complete the course. You will all agree that in many colleges and universities, even after graduating, students are not sure what is the career path for them, be it employment or self-employment. I think this is one very important difference between a skill university and a conventional education university. The second difference is that we provide yearly internships, which help students understand the workplace, which helps them understand the expectations of the employers after they graduate. The third important difference is the focus on practical learning, experiential learning, or as they say, learning by doing. And for that, we have created a separate teaching learning methodology where 70% of the credits are obtained through experiential learning or practical training. And I think these unique characteristics of our model have helped us to succeed in the last 4-5 years. I am sure today's graduating ceremony will be certainly memorable to one and all present here today. I personally thank each of the members who have come here to attend this convocation ceremony. I also thank the members of the press and media who have gathered here to support and encourage all of us. Once again, I wish all the graduating students the very best. And as I said, we will always be there for you. So please do not forget your alma mater. Keep coming back and be there as part of our extended family. Thank you once again. God bless you.
Thank you, Madam. It is my honor to introduce our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. S.B. Mujumdar, sir. He is the founder and president of Symbiosis and is a renowned professor and a visionary educationist who started Symbiosis in 1971 with the motto, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the world is one family. Dr. Mujumdar was conferred the Padma Shri and the Padma Bhushan for his outstanding contributions to the field of education. May I request Honorable Chancellor, sir, to deliver the welcome address.
नमस्कार. वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा. To all graduating students, my blessings, and may Ganesh be with you in all your good deeds. Today is a very good morning, indeed a better morning. We have today, for convocation, an important chief guest who should be idol to all students passing out from this university. An industrialist of great repute, a patriotic person, one who believes that India, irrespective of its present drawbacks, has a bright future. And his name is Baba Kalyani. Please join your hands in greeting Baba. We also have a retired secretary of Niti Aayog, Dr. Rao. We also have, whom you see every day, Dr. Swati, our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Shri distinguished invitees, faculty, members of the Board of Management, Academic Council, and most importantly, our students graduating from this university. And to all of them, I wish you all the best. Some of you belong to science faculty, engineering faculty, humanities faculty, faculty of nutrition and dietetics. In other words, you belong to different faculties. And from today, your teaching stops and learning begins. Please don't think that your education stops today. In fact, it begins today. And from tomorrow onwards, there won't be professors to teach you, but there will be experiences to teach you. And from tomorrow onwards, experience will be your professor. And so, irrespective of faculty, you will be known as a person from this university. And your value in society will depend not only on your skills, knowledge, but certain other important values which are becoming very, very rare. Loyalty, honesty, integrity, and above all, efficiency. And to do that, as I told you, irrespective of faculty in which you have passed, I would like to make only one advice, because I know too many advices spoil the personality. You have three biological organs. One is brain, second is heart, and third is stomach or belly. They are performing their natural physiological functions. Brain is controlling your nervous system. Heart is pumping blood 24 hours. And your belly or stomach is digesting the food. But along with that, can you train your brain to think of innovation? Innovation, a new idea which is productive. A new idea which will create wealth. A new idea which will progress our country. Innovation in brain. Can you also train your heart of innovation, of compassion? And without compassion, you are not a man. Compassion to those who are less unfortunate, to those who may have no adequate clothes, a roof over the head. Compassion for those who are hungry. And thirdly, can you also train your belly, as they call fire in the belly, a passion. Passion in the belly. Whatever you do, do it with passion. Or else, don't do it. If you cultivate these three qualities, irrespective of your subject, irrespective of your faculty, you will be a successful person. You will be a productive person. You will be a patriotic person. I am sure you will remember this. This university is a very unique university. Baba, having spent 60 years in education, I have not seen such university anywhere. And what is so special about this university? It is special because, unlike in conventional universities, here there is emphasis on skills, practicals, rather than on theory, as Swati rightly distinguished this university from other universities. But to me, besides performing these so-called normal academic activities with skills, this university does another function. In good old days, universities were in ivory towers. Vice Chancellor didn't bother about what is happening in the society. Professors were not concerned with the calamities that are happening outside. They used to come, they used to take lectures, they used to do research, they used to publish papers, conduct examination, declare results, and distribute degrees in the Convocation. That was the only, these were the only functions. And therefore I said they were living in ivory towers. But this university is mindful of its social responsibility. And therefore, the doors and the portals of this university are open even to those girls, and especially women empowerment is the speciality of this university. Those unfortunate girls who could not enter the portals of university, colleges, the doors of this university are open. There are many unfortunate girls, especially in rural areas around Pune. All have passed 10th, because in a village there is always a school only up to 10th. But they are dropouts. Their parents are busy in arranging their marriages. But such unfortunate girls have a tremendous talent. And this university encourages those girls to acquire certain skills. Acquire certain skills which industries need. And therefore Dr. Swati and Dr. Shiurkar, Vice Chancellor, they approach some of the industries like Fiat, like MP Morgan, JP Morgan, and there are many others I don't remember. Perhaps Vice Chancellor in a report will tell. And they said, the industrialists said, that we will support the skilling program for those girls. And they bear the entire expenditure, which is not much, for training these rural girls. And those some of the girls who gave presentation were so talented that having spent 3 months, 4 months, they are now employed. Some have become entrepreneurs. I will only give you one example. During COVID-19 pandemic, many young boys expired, and their young widows had left with no support. with no sympathy. And one industry asked us, requested us to adopt some 100 girls. And we give them skills which were required by that company. And believe me, within 3-4 months, they were so empowered that everyone became employed. Everyone became employable. And when a girl came here to deliver a lecture, she was so thankful to our university that because of this university, she could get some job. She could now support the family. So, unlike other conventional universities, this is the university which is mindful of many, many girls, their problems, their difficulties. So, it is in this way that industries and this university have come together. This is another aspect of this university. And Baba, it is in this university that you are a chief guest of the convocation. Perhaps you have more experience being the boss of Bharat Force. Perhaps you can give us some idea whether universities should only be mindful of MA, MSc, PhD, research papers, or whether universities must also perform certain social functions. I must admit that we are not yet successful. And there are many reasons. And the most important reason is the apathy of central and state government. They have huge funds. In fact, Skill Development Corporation has more than 20,000 crore rupee funds. I do not know where does it go. But if industrialists support us, governments will also support. State government will also support. This is how this convocation is special. This convocation is important. And at the end, I will say that skill education is the skill university, is the university of future. A day will come when every university will aspire to be like Symbiosis, skills and professionals. Thank you, Baba, for sparing your time. I know your lectures are always inspiring and suggestions are most important. My dear students, wish you all the best. God bless you.
Thank you, sir. You are a constant source of inspiration and a guiding force for all of us at Symbiosis. Now, I request Honorable Chancellor, sir, to felicitate our chief guest, Shri Babasaheb Kalyani, Chairman and Managing Director, Bharat Forge Limited. Thank you, sir. I request Pro-Chancellor Madam to felicitate our guest of honor, Dr. Rajeswara Rao, IAS, former Special Secretary at Niti Aayog. Thank you, Madam. Our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Gauri Shiurkar, is a heritage conservation architect and an administrator par excellence. She has been guiding the students to accelerate skilling for their professional growth. May I now call upon Vice Chancellor Madam to present the annual report of Symbiosis Skills and Professional University.
Our most valued chief guest for today, Shri Babasaheb Kalyani Ji, Honorable Chancellor Dr. S.B. Mujumdar sir, respected guest of honor, Dr. Rajeswara Rao sir, respected Pro-Chancellor Dr. Swati Mujumdar madam, our valuable members of Managing Committee of our parent body SOES, Governing Body, Board of Management and Academic Council, our industry partners, distinguished invitees, directors of all schools, administrative heads, colleagues, representatives of press, parents, and most importantly, our dear students. I am pleased to present the annual report of Symbiosis Skills and Professional University for the period of August 2022 to July 2023. The university has been constantly achieving its objectives by continuously interacting and collaborating with our industry partners who help us to enrich our curriculum and teaching. The students have been enriched throughout the year with numerous industry experts interactions. All the schools of the university have also been taking the students to regular industry visits in order to give them an exposure to work life. I am proud that all the students went for internships and the university provided 100% placements with top companies and excellent salary packages. 46 research papers and 4 books were published in the academic year 22-23. 7 faculty members have filed patents. Many students from different schools participated in national and international conferences, competitions, extracurricular and sports activities, and have won awards. In line with our vision, this year SSPU has signed number of MOUs with many industries, such as International Finance Corporation, a World Bank group, PRCI, Public Relations Council of India, PCERF, Energy Swaraj Foundation, Banking Finance and Insurance Institute of Nepal Limited, Fiat, Skoda Auto Volkswagen India Private Limited, Premium Transmission Private Limited, Cyber Vidyapit Foundation, Bots and Brain Private Limited, Enrich Salons and Academy, Lee's International Beauty and Spa Institute, Walter Tools India Private Limited, so on and so forth. Shri Anurag Thakur, Honorable Union Minister for Information and Broadcasting, Youth Affairs and Sports, Government of India, Mr. Shekhar Singh, Commissioner of PCMC, Padma Vibhushan Dr. Raghunath Mashilkar, US delegates of College of St. Benedict and St. John's University, USA, and founders of Global Impacts, Professor Kingshuk Mukherjee and Professor Bob, Mr. Ranjit Naik-Naure, President CREDAI, Mr. Hemant Sonawne, Executive Director, Maha Metro, Mr. Sanjay Kolte, CEO, Smart City, Pune, Mr. Manglesh Yadav, Program Director of Atal Innovation Mission, Dr. Ramaswamy N, Commissioner of Skills, Employment, Entrepreneurship, Innovation, Development, and more such dignitaries visited our campus and interacted with the staff and students. National Conference of Changing Landscape of Media and Entertainment 2022, International HR Conclave on Rebooting Skills, Balancing Design and Sustainability, National Conference for Students, My City Through My Lens, Volume 2. Lectures by eminent speakers like Dr. Raghunath Mashelkar sir and Solar Man of India, Dr. Chetan Singh Solanki, to enlighten all of us. Saksham 23, being capable of working effectively. The first ever signature event organized and managed entirely by the students, and many more such significant events and conferences were organized by the university. SSPU has been taking skill education to the unreached with support from corporate social responsibility of industry and government. I am happy to inform you that SSPU offers 25 plus short-term upskilling courses, 3 longer-term diploma programs in fields like manufacturing, Industry 4.0, information technology and livelihood training. In last 1 year, we have trained more than 3,000 candidates in technology courses for students from Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities. 1,100 candidates in e-mobility and automobile service technician courses. 54 girls are graduating with diploma in manufacturing excellence and automation programs. I am happy to inform that all these upskilling courses are sponsored by our industry partners. This year, we have enrolled 165 girls for diploma programs in manufacturing and automation with sponsorship from our industry and government partners, including Pimpri Chinchwad Municipal Corporation, Fiat India, and Premium Transmissions. SSPU conducts these training programs in Kiwale campus, Indore campus, and other 15 locations in Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh. With the motivation and support from our management, the university will continue to strive for excellence, deliver the best to our students, and achieve new heights in near future. With this, I conclude the annual report of 2022-23. Thank you for your kind attention. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Madam. I would now like to introduce our guest of honor, Dr. K. Rajeswara Rao. Dr. Rao is a 1988 batch senior IS officer and last served as Special Secretary Niti Aayog, where he steered the skill and employment, urban planning, and health reforms. Dr. Rao has a PhD in social sciences and is a widely published scholar. He successfully handled 6 central ministries: mines, health, railways, food processing, women, and child welfare. Dr. Rao chaired the National Committee and drafted reform-oriented national mineral policy. He developed pre-launch guidelines and processes of world's largest health insurance, Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. He headed world's largest urban reform project, APUSP. Dr. Rao also worked as advisor in prestigious research and training organization, Administrative Staff of India, Hyderabad. I would like to request Dr. Rao to deliver the keynote address.
Thank you. Namaskar. Respected Chancellor, Dr. S.B. Mujumdar sir, who is a visionary leader and who is an embodiment of Gandhian principles and philosophy and the creator of these great institutions. And also the chief guest, Shri Babasaheb Neelkanth Kalyani, Chairman and MD, Bharat Forge Limited, who is a great national wealth creator and proud son of the soil. And Madam Dr. Swati Mujumdar, who is architect and worked day and night to bring this institution up. Dr. Gauri, Chancellor, and the distinguished guests and luminaries of this university and associated with this, and respected faculty. And the most important, the chief guests of the function, the student community here, who are looking dashing and complete full of energy in their Indian dresses, and one can feel that energy and enthusiasm in all of you, and which is a very good indication of you going to succeed and bringing a good name to Symbiosis. Because, some of you who have already joined and working must have realized the brand value of Symbiosis and its standards, because you are different from 4,000 odd universities in this country. And some of you are going to enter the employment job will also realize its value. But my request here is that this is not the end of the your activity, it is the beginning of your long journey and bringing laurels to the university. Because wherever you go, if you say Symbiosis, if you perform less or perform lower than you were expected, then your conscience will prick you. Arey, I am a product of Symbiosis. Why I am not doing good? So, first thing is that you have to continue your learning, continue your skill upgradation, and become a leader. Because Pune is the soil which produced great national leaders, reformers, thinkers, and two visionary leaders who have achieved great in front of you, and learning and getting inspiration from all of them. So, you have a great responsibility to perform outstandingly well in your life. And the parents who are all here, are proud parents who supported you, who are anxious about your success in the studies, I really compliment them and salute them because they have played an important role in your life. So, when you say that there are inspirational leaders before you and the great faculty here, so don't be afraid of failure. Because if you are afraid of failure, perhaps you will not be able to succeed in your life. You will not be able to take tough decisions of life. You will not be able to tread the path which has not been adopted by anybody. So you have to be ready to see the failure and learn from the failure. So to avoid the failure, perhaps you need a personality which imbibes certain leadership qualities, and also you have to be a personality who are abreast of new latest technologies, ideas and developments in the field. Then only perhaps you will be in sync with the race. See, there is a mad race of jobs in this country depending on your choice. Whether you are going for state government, central government, or a corporate or industry job, or a NGO sector or civil society, or any other foreign to pursue your studies. Wherever you go, for each post you apply, there are 100 competitors waiting there. Your seniors and your contemporaries are there. So it is not an easy race, easy to win. That's why you have to be very confident about yourself, your knowledge. But Ajkal, many students, because I was chairman of several committees in Niti Aayog recruiting young professional to very senior people, there is a big risk of having a superficial knowledge. Using jugglery, using this thing will not take you anywhere. Be clear on that. You have to have depth of knowledge, understanding of the subject, and very clear clarity. Then only perhaps you will do better than your 99 other equally competent competitors to succeed here. It is a very tough game, and I am sure that there is so much of energy I can see from top to bottom. And those who are not here in this hall are going to succeed. So couple of suggestions are there. People say that you should clearly chart out your course of your life. Personally, I believe that it is not possible. Because you don't have any experience to say which is your liking, which is not your liking. So develop some aptitude, some depending on your skills, your family profiles, etc. So take several options, option A, B, C, D, so that if you don't succeed in A, at least B is available or C is available. If even D is not available, you should not be frustrated. Because you have a confidence in you and you have to succeed. You know the great legendary figures of Amitabh Bachchan, Abraham Lincoln, they all failed for 18 times, I think, in their efforts. They didn't succeed. But how does it matter? So, of course, you don't have that luxury of trying for 18 times and failing, because age will catch up with you. Then you will be debarred from entering into certain service or positions. So, be prepared and enjoy this day. Of course, this is a great day for you. And I'm sure that you must be looking for this day, meeting again, catching up with your people, seeing your mentors in the faculty, and all these things are a very great day, make you very happy. So my last piece of advice to my young friends is that you have to be an achiever. And plan accordingly, your time management, your also respect the advice given by your mother and father. They may not be good in the subject or field, but they have the life skills to tell which is good, which is not bad. At least you can consider, or your peer group, your networking skills, whether you have or not, so that whether you have created a good, on a LinkedIn or other platforms, so that you are visible when you apply for these things. All these, I think, matter now. Earlier it was not there. Because I was the first IAS officer from a district called Nalgonda in Telangana. At that time, there was no awareness. But now there is a social media, internet is explosive. So that everybody is aware of everything. And please don't be lost in the information explosion. Unless you know how to use information correctly, then perhaps you will not be able to really gain the knowledge. And I wish you all success, all the best in your life, so that after 5 years, you should come and present to the Vice Chancellor, Madam, this is my international recognition, this is my national recognition, so that other students will be very happy to see you down the line. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for such an encouragement for our students. Shri Babasaheb Kalyani is the chairman and managing director of Bharat Forge Limited, the flagship company of the $3.5 billion Kalyani Group. With the manufacturing facilities spread across India, USA, Germany, Sweden, and France, the company has a global workforce of over 12,000 employees and has a consolidated turnover of about $1.5 billion. It is #1 forgings company in the world with the largest repository of metallurgical knowledge in the region and a capability to supply sophisticated, high technology components to almost every leading OEM across automotive, oil and gas, railways, marine, mining, and aerospace sectors. Its customer list includes Daimler, General Motors, Volkswagen, General Electric, Boeing, Rolls-Royce, and many more. Baba Kalyani is a permanent member of Prime Minister's Science, Technology and Innovation Council, member of Empowered Committee for Manufacturing in High Technology Areas, co-chairman of India-Japan Business Leaders Forum, co-chairman of India-Sweden Business Roundtable, member of USA-India CEO Forum, and founding president of Society of Indian Defense Manufacturers. He is also a member of the International Advisory Committee of Robert Bosch. Sir is a recipient of prestigious Padma Bhushan in 2008. He's been the recipient of D.Litt Award from many prestigious universities, including Symbiosis International. He is passionate about skill development and has pioneered various vocational training programs in the industry. Baba Kalyani is also the founding chairman of Pratham Pune Education Foundation, an NGO that is engaged in providing primary education to children from underprivileged sections. Under his guidance, Bharat Forge Limited is also providing free technical and vocational training to rural youth at ITI in Pune that has been run as a public-private partnership, a model being replicated in other parts of the country. Mr. Kalyani also supports various other NGOs and charitable institutions engaged in education, skill development, environmental sustainability, women empowerment, sports, and healthcare. May I request Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Baba Kalyani, to deliver the convocation address.
Good morning to all of you, and thank you for that very elaborate introduction about myself. Honorable Chancellor of the Symbiosis Skills and Professional University, Dr. S.B. Mujumdar, Dr. K. Rajeswara Rao, former Special Secretary, Niti Aayog, Dr. Swati Mujumdar, Pro-Chancellor of SSPU, Dr. Gauri Shiurkar, Vice-Chancellor, SSPU, the Board of Management, Academic Council, graduating students of the postgraduate, undergraduate, and diploma programs of the university, distinguished medal winners, parents and family members of the graduating students, and a very special mention of the Atmanirbhar awardees, something very new that I have not seen in any university, and fellows and friends from the media and other stakeholders. At the very outset, let me convey my heartfelt gratitude to Dr. S.B. Mujumdar. We all fondly call him as Dada. He is somebody that at least I have known for the last 43 years. I have yet to meet a person who has more passion than Dr. Mujumdar as far as education is concerned. I remember in the late 70s, he used to tell us stories about when he was in Ferguson College and how there were some foreign students in Ferguson College who used to be always at the losing end because they had no support. And I believe, Dr. Mujumdar, if I am right, the word symbiosis really came about from all this. So heartiest congratulations to you for what you have created. And Swati, thank you very much for inviting me to be the chief guest at this fourth convocational ceremony of your esteemed institution, the Symbiosis Skill and Professional University here in Kiwale at Pune. It is indeed very heartwarming to be amongst you this morning and have the distinguished honor of giving the chief guest address at this momentous occasion. The problem in giving a chief guest address at a convocation is you can't give too much advice. You got to give more encouragement to the students who are passing out of this institution and more encouragement to people who have made that happen. I can very well relate, as the earlier speaker said, to the gush of blood and energy in every one of the graduating students is experiencing on this very special day. I feel truly privileged to be a part of this historic moment in your lives and share my perspectives with you today. Let me begin by conveying my heartiest congratulations to all the graduating students, the medal winners. Convocation marks an important transition in the life of a student. It signals the culmination of the student phase of one's journey and the beginning of a higher calling in life and professional career. My earnest compliments also to the enterprising Dr. Swati Mujumdar, whom I have known for many, many years, the Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Gauri Shiurkar, the Vice-Chancellor, Dr. Sudhakar Shinde, the Registrar of the University, and the entire faculty members and staff of the Symbiosis professional university. For your unwavering commitment, guidance, and support offered to this distinguished group of high achievers. And as Swati said in her opening remarks, the doors of this esteemed university are always open for you. And if you have any problems, you want to learn anything more, you can always come back. While the Vice Chancellor in her address did share a long list of achievements and accolades registered by the university in the last academic year, I can claim with confidence that each one of us present here, representing the government, the Indian industry, the startup entrepreneurs, family members, and society at large, are truly proud of the rich legacy established by the Symbiosis fraternity under the visionary leadership of Dr. S.P. Mujumdar. So your contribution in transforming the educational landscape of India, the scale and outreach offered to every aspiring youth of the country and outside the country, and the unparalleled work towards shaping the character and personality of hundreds and thousands of young students is truly remarkable. Not only us, the Puneites, are proud of you, but Symbiosis today is a name to reckon with every Indian family. Your role in transforming the city of Pune into a thriving modern education hub and a thriving commercial hub in the Indian subcontinent is exemplary. Dear students, I must admit that you are fortunate to have had the opportunity to graduate from this very elite institution. I had the opportunity to take a quick tour of the state-of-the-art campus that you have here, the specialized laboratories and the centers of excellence that have been created at this university, in retail, in mechatronics, in automotive, the incubation centers that stoke the entrepreneurial spirit in you, the uniquely crafted School of Architecture, Beauty and Wellness, and Data Sciences are quite noteworthy and impressive. These are designed keeping in view the changing needs of Bharat in the years ahead. And I am confident that the innovative model of pedagogy at the university, incorporating the best practices of the vocational and skill development systems followed, including in countries like Germany, amongst others, is immensely useful in providing practical insights and make all of you employment ready from the day you step out of this wonderful campus. My compliments to all of you. Now let me give you a piece of advice, although I didn't want to give a piece of advice. But I have to share my experiences of what is really happening in India and around the world with you so that you are better prepared as you go out into this world to face the challenges and the opportunities that this great country of ours is now going to provide for all of us. Today, more than ever before, the world of work is undergoing profound transformation, and profound transformation at a very high velocity. With future of work redefining industries, revolutionizing the skilling landscape, rapid technological advancements, and evolving job market requirements has necessitated the need of skill, reskill, and upskilling of both our youth as well as of our older people. Now let me tell you what is prompting this. The world is undergoing three major transformations. The first transformation is the energy transformation. The world is going to move away from using fossil fuel that generate CO2 and other problematic pollutants that create this whole issue of what we are commonly hearing as climate change. So we have a big energy transformation that is coming up. And I'll talk a little more about it. Second, there is a whole digital transformation that is taking place. That includes Industry 4.0, that includes converting everything we do today, which we do using analog methods, to digital methods. So the whole digital transformation is coming. And you will understand the difference between digital transformation from analog to digital is everything in digital works at the speed of light. And I hope you know what the speed of light is. 186,000 miles per second is the speed of light. And in the non-digital transformation, the highest speed you can achieve is the speed of sound, which is about 646 miles per hour. So that's the big difference that you're going to see. The third transformation that the world is going to see is the transformation that is coming about by use of artificial intelligence. Whether it is ChatGPT AI or using artificial intelligence or using derivatives of artificial intelligence, but these are the three transformations. And these three transformations are going to impact every country in the world and provide opportunities also for every country in the world, perhaps more opportunities for countries that are developing rather than developed. And I'll explain my logic for that to you. Two things are very important when this transformation occurs. One, have you got a population that is young enough? Have you got a system that creates learning processes like this university, for example? And have you got a governance model that allows things to happen in a proper way? Which basically means political leadership and everything else, the system. Because nothing works without all this coming together. Now let's take energy transformation. We have the largest population on this planet today, almost somewhere in the region of about 1.45 billion or 1.5 billion people. We have, I think, overtaken China in terms of population. And our per capita consumption of electricity, or energy, not electricity, energy, is less than 10% of the average of developed nations. I'm not even saying the highest developed nation, but on an average. So obviously India is going to need 10 times more energy than what it has today. And therefore the opportunity is that the additional energy that India is going to need is going to all come from what is commonly called as green energy, whether it's renewable, whether it's solar, whether it's wind, whether it's something else, something else, something else. So we are very well placed in this energy transition, whereas for Europe already has all the energy it needs. now it has to dismantle its energy and invest into green energy, and thereby incurring a huge cost, and that cost is going to come out of people's taxes and people's monies. So you're going to see this transition of energy going to make countries like India more richer and countries like Germany more poorer. So this is what is likely to happen. And we are already beginning to see this. I have, as somebody said in the introduction, we have 6 factories in Germany, employ almost about 2,500 people there. And today, you can't even find a skilled electrician, a skilled mechanic, a skilled programmer in Germany. Germany was supposed to be the skilling center of the world. And in 4 years, all this has changed, largely because of COVID, also because of migration, because of the whole Syria war that happened out there, and now, of course, the Ukraine-Russia conflict that's going on. So a lot of things are changing. And if you read the newspapers or look at the TVs or look at economic magazines, Germany is now called the sick child of Europe. Similarly, in the United States, last Saturday, in a big city called Philadelphia, there were 15,000 robberies. Just people went and looted stores and, looted stuff. The Apple store was looted and almost some $40 million worth of Apple devices were taken out. And the police were standing by saying, we can't deal with this. This is just one example. And this is happening in almost every big city in the United States. You can call it petty crime because nobody got killed, but again, this shows the degeneration of society that is beginning to take place. Last week in Berlin, Berlin is in the capital of Germany, there was a large demonstration of about 2,000 people who were saying that they should be called dogs. So they had come with leashes and barking. It's on the TV, you can watch it. I'm just giving you these examples to tell you how societies are degenerating into a direction which is going to make their economic activities just simply go down. And how societies like ours, with the opportunities that we have, and now with skill universities and professional universities like the Symbiosis Skill and Professional University. And I was talking to Dr. Mujumdar and Swati before we came here, while we were having snacks, that you need something like 5,000 to 10,000 of such universities in India. Why? You have heard our Honorable Prime Minister say and talk about the Amrit Kal. I am a firm believer that India and Indians can do anything they want to do. I am very patriotic, I am very proud of being an Indian. And I just want to tell you this, not because I want to gloat about myself, but we were India's first multinational company, much before the Tata or anybody else got that title. With Indian technology, we set up plants in Germany. Anyway, the long and short of all this is that these 3 different transformations that the whole world is going to see, energy, digital, and AI. The digital part also includes a lot to do with climate change related issues. And this spread over to every facet of our society, whether it's agriculture, whether it's education, whether it's manufacturing, whether it's science, whether it's research. It's going to be spread all over the place. Today, if you look at the 20 largest tech companies in the world, in the United States largely, 14 of those tech companies have Indian CEOs. 14. So, ladies and gents who are passing out of this great institution, these are the opportunities in front of you. We are a $3 trillion economy today. Our Prime Minister has given a target by 2047, that is 25 years from now, we should become a $30 trillion economy. So in 75 years, we came from 0 to 3 trillion. And in 25 years, we need to go from 3 to 30 trillion. So that is like 27 trillion more in 25 years, which is almost, 8, 9x of where we are. And that is where the velocity comes. So when you pass out of this institute, don't think you've achieved everything, because you might want to come back here and learn something more, to do something more, to get on that velocity curve. So this is how life in India is going to be. And you saw a good example of this during the G20 meet that took place, where India had the presidency of the G20 this year. I believe in the B20 there were people who came to Symbiosis too, for the educational side. So there is tremendous amount of acceptance about India, about Indians. When you travel out, you can travel with your head held high. People respect you. Forget about what you hear about Mr. Trudeau talking, something in Canada or something like that. I mean, that's a very small percentage of people. Otherwise, you wouldn't have people like Mr. Nadella running Microsoft and, people like that running all these big tech companies that they are running. The last piece of advice that I will give you is we have to all make this, as Dr. Mujumdar said in his speech, you need to have passion for whatever you do. And fundamentally, passion comes if we all make this as part of our DNA going forward. That you believe that yes, the country can do it, and if the country can do it, then you have to do it first before the country can do it. And this is happening in many, many places. I have seen, as part of our corporate social responsibility, we have taken 100 drought-prone villages to improve them for the last about 5-6 years. And I'm quite amazed that in many of these villages, the income levels per household have gone up by 5x to 10x. Just by providing the right things, water, roads, education facilities, opportunities, and things like that. So we are seeing the aspiration of people wanting to do things. They need to be provided help, they need to be provided guidance, and they need to be provided learning. And I think you're very fortunate, all of you, that you have had the opportunity to have all these three things in this institute here. The last point I would make is Indian industry, Indian business, to a large extent, has now decided that in the next 10 years, they will have gender equality in their workforce, which means 50% of their workforce now will be women. So for all you ladies, this is another big opportunity coming your way. So, as young graduating professionals, I wish you all success and glory in all your future endeavors. Thank you, Dr. Mujumdar. Thank you, Swati, for bestowing me this honor and privilege for being part of this special occasion of this great university. Once again, I convey my compliments and appreciation to all of you, especially the award winners and graduating class of 2023 for achieving this milestone with such great elan. May God be with you always. Thank you and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for all your encouragement and blessings for our students. I will now call upon the head of each school to request the Honorable Chancellor to confer the degrees. Director, School of Retail Management.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, may I request you to confer BBA degrees in Retail and E-Commerce Management on the students from the School of Retail Management.
Director, School of Ports, Terminal Management and Logistics.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, may I request you to confer the BBA degrees in Ports and Terminal Management and the BBA degrees in Logistics and Supply Chain Management on the students from the School of Ports, Terminal Management and Logistics.
Director, School of Beauty and Wellness.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, may I request you to confer the degrees in BSc in Beauty and Wellness and MSc in Nutritional Sciences and Dietetics on the students from the School of Beauty and Wellness. Thank you.
Director, School of Media Management.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, may I request you to confer BBA degrees in Digital Media and Marketing Management on the students from the School of Media Management.
Director, School of Data Science.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, may I request you to confer the degrees in BSc in Data Science and MSc in Data Science on the students from the School of Data Science. Thank you.
Director, School of Automobile Engineering.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, may I request you confer the BTech degrees in Automobile Engineering on the students from School of Automobile Engineering. Thank you.
Director, School of Mechatronics Engineering.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, may I request you to confer the BTech degrees in Mechatronics Engineering and MTech degrees in Mechatronics Engineering, IoT, AI and Robotics on the students from the School of Mechatronics Engineering. Thank you, sir.
Director, School of Construction and Infrastructure Management.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, may I request you to confer the degrees, BTech degrees in Construction, Engineering and Management on the students from the School of Construction and Infrastructure Management.
Director, School of Architecture, Urban Development and Planning.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, may I request you to confer the degrees of Bachelors in Architecture on the students from the School of Architecture, Urban Development and Planning.
Director, Strategic Partnerships.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, may I request you to confer Diploma in Manufacturing Excellence, Diploma in Manufacturing Automation, and certificates in Machine Learning Analyst, Data Associate, Software Automation Testing Expert, Full Stack Java Developer, electric vehicle service technician, petrol vehicle service technician on students of various programs conducted by the university in collaboration with industry partners. Thank you.
I now request all graduating students to rise and continue to remain standing while the Honorable Chancellor Sir confers the degrees, diplomas and certificates. I request Honorable Chancellor Sir to confer the degrees, diplomas and certificates on all successful students from respective schools and programs who are present here today in person or on those who have been permitted to remain absent.
In my capacity as the Chancellor of the University, I hereby confer the degrees, diplomas on all those students who are present today and on those who have been permitted to remain absent. God bless.
Thank you, sir. I request all the students to be seated. Now, let's proceed towards the awards distribution. The recipients of Chancellor's Gold Medals, Merit Awards for Program Toppers, Atmanirbhar Awards and Kushal Award are requested to come on stage to receive their awards as their names are being called upon. I request Honorable Chief Guest to join Honorable Chancellor in presenting the Chancellor's Gold Medal to following students. The Chancellor's Gold Medal for the undergraduate program is awarded to Soham Bhavesh Chauhan from BBA Logistics and Supply Chain Management. The Chancellor's Gold Medal for the postgraduate program is awarded to Bhakti N. Mujumdar from MSc Nutritional Sciences and Dietetics. Thank you, sir. Congratulations to Soham and Bhakti. Now we move on to program toppers. I request Chief Guest and Pro-Chancellor Madam to do the honors. Pratibha Anil Rani, program topper from Bachelor in Architecture. Advait Vivek Dhivar, program topper from BBA Ports and Terminal Management. Adhiraj Vikram Jadhav, program topper from BBA Digital Media and Marketing. Aditya Narayan Ringani, program topper from BTech Automobile Engineering. Neil Sanjay Mehta, program topper from BTech Construction Engineering and Management. Satyadev Gangineni, program topper from BTech Mechatronics Engineering. Alita Annie Sajan, program topper from BSc Beauty and Wellness. Satyam Sudhir Kumar, program topper from BSc Data Science. Rajul Girish Bhai Chheda, program topper from MSc Data Science. Harshal Pandurang Bihari, program topper from MTech Mechatronics, IoT, AI and Robotics. Sakshi Arvind Pujari, program topper from Diploma in Manufacturing Excellence. Apurva Rajaram Yadav, program topper from Diploma in Manufacturing Automation. A huge round of applause for all the winners. Thank you, sir and madam, for doing the honors. Now, we shall move on to Atmanirbhar Awards. Under the guidance of Honorable Chancellor, SSPU has established the Atmanirbhar Awards to encourage the spirit of entrepreneurship amongst our students. This award recognizes such students who have started their own ventures and have also created job opportunities in their startups. This is a mark of success for our Skills University model. Every year, we give the Atmanirbhar Award to one student. However, we are delighted to announce that this year, the committee has nominated two very deserving students for the award. I request the technical team to play the AV showcasing entrepreneurial journey of our first Atmanirbhar awardee.
My name is Preeti Agarwal and I am from Symbiosis Skills and Professional University. The course which I have completed is BBA in Retail and E-Commerce Management. I chose this university because of its unique programs, great curriculum and huge internship offers. This university has given me a huge practical exposure and due to which I have started my own company, North Bengal Surgical. North Bengal Surgical is the fastest growing company with only 10 months of expertise in trade and distributor of world-class surgical products. We are also creating employment for the people in this sector. I would like to thank all my professors and this university for their continuous guidance and helping me throughout the journey. Thank you.
I request Honorable Chief Guest and Chancellor Sir to present the Atmanirbhar Award to our young entrepreneur, Ms. Preeti Agarwal from BBA Retail and E-Commerce Management. I request Preeti to please come up on stage. Thank you, sir. I now request the technical team to play the AV of our next Atmanirbhar awardee, Ayush Agarwal.
Hello everyone, I am Ayush Agarwal from BTech Mechatronics, Symbiosis Skills and Professional University. After clearing my JEE Advanced, I was looking for a university that would train me into a skilled professional. I was very impressed by Symbiosis Skills and Professional University as it offered 70% practical and 30% theory. Also, the one-year internship pattern which university offered would enhance my practical knowledge. Also, during induction, we were told about entrepreneurship. That ignited thoughts of being a job creator rather than being a job seeker. During my first internship, I was inspired to start my own venture, Braintech Corporation, in 2021. Our business is into panel development, electrical trading, and other services. Last year, our closing turnover was 6 CR. I have also created job for others. Thank you, Symbiosis Skills and Professional University, for sparking entrepreneurship within me.
I request Chief Guest and Chancellor Sir to present the Atmanirbhar Award to Ayush Agarwal from BTech Mechatronics Engineering. A huge round of applause for Preeti and Ayush. Thank you, sir. We now proceed with the Kushal Award. Every year, SSPU honors students who have demonstrated special proficiency by completing various skill courses at the university. The skills acquired through these courses have equipped these students to set up their own ventures or to get lucrative job offers. I request the technical team to play the AV showcasing the journey of our Kushal awardee, Nikhat Purin Gulab Sheikh.
Hello everyone, I am Nikhat Purin Gulab Sheikh from the Future Skill course in Data Analysis at Symbiosis Skills and Professional University. Even after completing computer engineering from the Pune University, I didn't get any job. Then I came to know about the Data Associate course offered at Symbiosis Skills and Professional University in collaboration with JP Morgan. This program gave me an opportunity to develop my technical skills and soft skills, which helped me to get a good job. I am happy to share that I have been placed at Fonada Hotel as a Java developer in Noida. I am grateful to Symbiosis Skills and Professional University to provide me with this upskilling opportunity. Because of this course, my life has taken a positive turn.
I request Honorable Chief Guest and Chancellor Sir to present the Kushal Award to Nikhat Purin Gulab Sheikh from Future Skill Training Program in association with JP Morgan. Thank you and congratulations to all the awardees. I now invite Registrar to take the proceedings further.
Sir, Honorable Chancellor, sir, may I request you now to declare convocation closed.
I declare the convocation closed.
Thank you, sir.
I now request the Registrar to propose the vote of thanks.
Vidya prashaste lokeha, vidya sarvatra gaurava, vidya labhate sarva, vidvana sarvate pujate. Knowledge is extolled by everyone. Knowledge is considered great everywhere. One can attain everything with the help of knowledge. Knowledgeable person is respected everywhere. On this August occasion, 4th convocation ceremony, our most valued chief guest, Honorable Shri Babasaheb Kalyani Ji, Dr. S.V. Mujumdar sir, Honorable Chancellor, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Dr. Swati Mujumdar ma'am, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Gauri Shiurkar ma'am, our distinguished guest, invitees, Board of Management and Academic Council members, and dear students. It's my honor and privilege to stand before you to deliver a vote of thanks on this auspicious occasion. I, on behalf of Symbiosis Skills and Professional University, extend our heartfelt gratitude to Shri Babasaheb Kalyani Ji for sparing his valuable time and motivating our graduating students. Sir, you have rightly said, world is transforming, passing through a transforming phase like energy, digital and artificial intelligence. And I'm sure the graduating students who are sitting in this audience or university students will take this challenge and lead the India. Sir, your thoughts and enlightened our minds have shown us a new path. We all are inspired by your gracious presence. I extend my sincere gratitude to Dr. Rajeswara Rao, sir, for gracing the occasion as a guest of honor. I take this opportunity to express our sincere gratitude towards our beloved Chancellor, sir, for conferring the degrees and diploma to the graduating students and showering his blessing on all of us. Sir, you are Rushitulya figure for all of us, and your blessings really inspired us. I follow short to thank our respected Pro-Chancellor ma'am for her continuous motivation and unending support in all our endeavors. Thank you, ma'am. I also wish to express my gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor ma'am for her support and providing encouragement at every point of time. I want to express our heartfelt gratitude towards all our industry partners for their unending support. Thank you for taking out time and joining us on this occasion. I also wish to thank our Master of Ceremony, Dr. Deepa Karandikar, for conducting the event flawlessly. We have been fortunate enough to be backed by a team very motivated and dedicated faculty members and non-teaching staff from Symbiosis Skills and Professional University and Symbiosis Open Education Society for working seamlessly and making this event a grand success. Our sincere thanks to all the members of newsprint and digital media who always support us. And finally, thank you all dear students. Just last word, niyat sachi ho aur mehnat achhi ho to kaamyabi dur nahi. With this word, I conclude my vote of thanks. Thank you.
I request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I invite the Controller of Examinations to carry the Mandand and head the academic procession as it retires. The audience is requested to remain standing and not leave the auditorium till the procession retires. I request the Honorable Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, Chancellor Sir, Pro-Chancellor, Vice Chancellor and other dignitaries to proceed with the procession. The second part of the fourth convocation will begin sharp at 2:30 p.m. I request all the graduating students to assemble on time for the individual degree distribution ceremony, which will be held school-wise. The audience is requested to remain standing and not leave the auditorium till the procession retires. I would also like to inform all graduating students that it is mandatory for you to register as an alumni on the alumni portal of SSPU website. Students may proceed for their lunch in the basement area of admin block. See you for the post-lunch program at 2:30 p.m. sharp. Thank you and have a good day.